Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 22 Team of the Week predictions video. Yesterday we did take a look at the games from Friday and Saturday and picking out some of the best early performances for players that get into Team of the Week. And now it's Sunday. There are still a couple more matches to be played tonight. I think Real Madrid are still going to play. I think Juve and AC Milan are going to play as well. But if I left it too late to when those games would finish, it would be way too late on at night. So there might be a contender from those games potentially, but we won't be able to cover it in this video. But pretty much like 99% of games for this weekend have now been finished. I'm going to have a look at all the main stand-up performances from over the weekend and try and form up a list of 23 players. Now, we'll touch again on the players that I covered in yesterday's video, but it'll be done a lot more quicker. And obviously, because I've got 23 players to go through, I won't spend too long on every single player, so I might kind of skip through them a little bit. But if you want to see a little bit more in-depth review onto why I chose some of the players from yesterday, then that early predictions video is still up on the channel as well, and that goes into detail a little bit more on the players from Saturday's games. But anyway, now of course another thing to mention as well, some of the players in this video have already had their base ratings confirmed. Some other players haven't, because we haven't had the full database yet revealed by EA. But basically what I've gone and done is I've followed, of course, I have like online, there's like a way to look at how EA do the upgrade system in terms of what their base card is, and then if they were to get an inform, what their inform cards in terms of overall increase in rating would actually go to. Now, obviously, some of these players have had to kind of guess what their base rating would be, basically giving them a similar-ish rating to what they had back in FIFA 21, and then follow the upgrade system from there, basically. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. So some of these players might get into Team of the Week, but they might not have the same rating as what I'm predicting them to have, because I don't know what their overall base rating is going to be, but they're going to be there and thereabouts, a similar rating as to what I predict if they are to get into Team of the Week. So that's all being confirmed. Let's get into the prediction. So we start off with the only silver that I have in this Team of the Week. There's not often silvers in Team of the Weeks nowadays. In Team of the Week 1 last year, they were full gold cards. There was no silvers or bronzes. But I think this Douglas VIEIRA card, though, I don't know what his base card is going to be for FIFA 22, but he had a pretty low card last year, so I think it'll be the same this year. And I think in terms of like the upgrade system, it'll probably go to like a 74 rated silver card or something like that. But he got a hat-trick. He plays in the J1 League, got an away hat-trick early on Saturday morning in the J1 League. So a nice little card there. Of course, EA are going to go for the odd couple players from a few of the off leagues, not just focus on the major leagues. It's always good to kind of put in a few cards from some of the minor leagues, and I think Douglas VIEIRA was a very stand-up player, getting a hat-trick there could very much come in as a bit of a wild card choice. And then we go to a very, very big player, Virgil van Dijk, 90 rated. Of course, Liverpool 3-0 win against Crystal Palace. He kept a clean sheet and also got an assist in that game as well. So he'll go from an 89 to a 90 rated, which would be very good. Number 3 is going to be Ismail Sarr. 2 goals for him in their 3-1 win away to Norwich. Of course, Norwich struggling so far this season. You have yet to pick up a point now in their opening, is it 4 or 5 matches? I think it's 5 matches now. But Sarr, very good player, is going to be the key. If Watford are going to stay up this season, he's going to be their main kind of key player to be able to keep them up. And obviously, he's shown that 2 goals for him there, and a nice 3-1 win for Watford. He'd be a very nice informed card. You can expect him to be around about an 84 rated. Egan from Sheffield United, of course, back now in the Championship. He scored 2 goals from a centre-back position, 2 goals in a 3-1 away win over Hull City in the early kickoff in the Championship. So a good performance for him and a nice win for Sheffield United. Then we move on to Ivan Toney. Now, of course, EA are going to be doing it every single week now. One player who has a maximum base rating of 80 rated. So if a player has a base rating of anything higher than 80 rated, they won't qualify for this one featured Team of the Week card. But any player that is up to a maximum 80 rated and gets into Team of the Week could be eligible to receive the Team of the Week featured card. My friend's going to be Ivan Toney, because Ivan Toney, I don't think will have a higher rated card than 80. I think his base card this year might be like a 79 rated or something like that. Now, if he was just to get an inform and he wasn't to be in the featured Team of the Week, a 79 will go up to an 82 rated. But they showed it with Bellingham as an example the other day when EA released the pitch notes. Bellingham, if he was included in the featured team, they would go from a 79 to an 84 rated. And I think they'll do the same with Toney. I think Toney will be the player that will be included in this featured team that we could go from. I'm going to assume he's going to have somewhere around about a 79 rated base rating. I think he'll very much be able to qualify for the featured team of the week because he had a very good performance away to Wolves. Brentford were very, very impressive. They frustrated Wolves a lot in that game. He got a goal and an assist, scored from the penalty spot, had a disallowed goal as well, which is actually a very, very good finish, and provided a fantastic assist to Mbembo as well to make it 2-0. But he had a very good performance. His goal look also absolutely fantastic for an 84 rated. I think he'll be in team of the week, and I also think he will be that first featured team of the week player. Moving on, we have Bonaventura now playing his football at Fiorentina. I believe it was a goal and an assist for him for Bonaventura and a 2-1 away win to Genoa. So a good performance from him there. Joshua Kimmich, 90 rated. Bayern Munich won 7-0 at home to newly promoted Bochum, I think they called it, something like that. 7-0 win at home, and he scored 2 goals from a CDM position. Fantastic performance. The other contender as well will probably be Leroy Sané. I believe he got 1 goal and 1 assist. I think Gnabry also got a couple of assists as well. So there are 2 other contenders, but I think Kimmich, because of the position that he plays, and able to kind of help the defense out, keeping a clean sheet, and then also helping himself with 2 goals. I think he is the forefront runner to get himself into team of the week there, going to a 90 rated. Cease from Rayo Vallecano, a 3-0 win for them at home to Getafe yesterday. He scored a goal and provided an assist to Radamel Falcao, who once upon a time, of course, had a very, very good call when he was playing at Atletico Madrid, didn't he? But yes, he's getting involved in 2 of the goals. I think stands a good chance to come in there as a team of the week. Then we move over to CODA from the Serie B. Leeds had a 3-2 home win or something along those lines. I can't exactly remember now, but I believe CODA got a goal and an assist, or 2 goals very late on in that game to help Leeds get the win. He goes to something like a 76 rated. Huangzhou from Bordeaux, I think, scored 2 goals. I'm trying to remember. It's always hard to kind of remember some of these players because some of them just kind of go out my head as to what they've done. But Huangzhou, I believe, got 2 goals or something along those lines for Bordeaux to give himself a pretty good chance at getting himself an inform. DZEKO from Inter Milan. Inter Milan had a 6-1 win yesterday. DZEKO getting 2 of the goals as well. Good performance there from him. Would he be the most usable card in FIFA? Probably not. I mean, early on, he's just going to be even SBC fodder, to be quite honest, if you get him in your packs. But even so, he's still very much a contender to get himself into team of the week. Now, this one excites me because I'm going to be going for that full Brazilian team. David Neres, very good performance from him and from Ajax in general. They won 9-0 yesterday in their Eredivisie match, and Neres already has his FIFA rating confirmed as an 80 rated. So following that upgrade system, will go to an 83 rated, and he would be very good. That dribbling and pace would be fantastic. It would also be a good increase on his shooting and passing up into the high 70s. He would be very good. And obviously, being from the Eredivisie as well, should be pretty affordable if he is to be included in team of the week. Going back to Serie A, CANDREVA from Sampdoria, I think, got a goal and an assist or something along those lines. It was a 3-0 win away for Sampdoria today. Good performance from him and from Sampdoria in general. Garcia from Osasuna, they had a 2-0 win yesterday away to Deportivo Alves. He got a goal and kept a clean sheet to have a very good chance of him getting into the team of the week. Then we have Jari. He scored 2 goals against Fulham. Fulham were unbeaten so far this season, but he got 2 goals in that game to help Brighton win by 2-1. So likely former Liverpool player as well, but likely to get into team of the week. Moses Simon, 2 goals or 1 goal and 1 assist for him in a 4-1 away win today for Nantes. He's going to have himself a pretty good looking card as well, going up to an 82 rated. TOORNSTRA from Feyenoord, I think, got 2 goals, or it was either a goal and assist. I think it was actually 2 goals in a 3-0 away win from PSV. So a very good performance there, very good result from Feyenoord in general, not least to go away to PSV and pick themselves up a win there. So very good performance from them. He goes to roughly an 81 rated. Then Jesse Lingard. I didn't know whether to go with him or David De Gea. I've gone with Lingard in the end because, it was his goal that gave them the win. And fair enough, David De Gea's penalty save ended up confirming United to get those 3 points. But it was Lingard that got them into that position in the first place by scoring that fantastic goal from just the edge of the box. Don't get me wrong, David De Gea's save was great, but it was a poor penalty though, in all fairness at the same time. But even so, Lingard, I think, just edges it to get himself the inform. Then we have WIRTZ from Leverkusen. He got a goal and an assist, I believe it was, in a 3-1 away win for Leverkusen. earlier on today against Stuttgart. They actually, they played a lot of that game, was all down to 10 men, so it was a good performance from him and from Leverkusen to get himself in inform. BOUNOU from Sevilla saved a penalty in a 0-0 draw away to Real Sociedad, so saving that penalty and then also keeping a clean sheet. I think he gets the nod there to be the goalkeeper for this team of the week. Haaland's 2 goals in a 4-2 away, in a 4-2 home win today over Union Berlin. So a very good performance from Haaland once more. There, his record at Dortmund is absolutely superb. His base card looks insane, but I think he stands a fairly good chance to get himself into team of the week. 2 more players to go. Thiago Silva from Chelsea scored a very good goal in their 3-0 away win over Spurs. Maybe Marcos Alonso potentially also has a chance to get in there, but I've gone with Silva. He was causing fantastic in general from a defensive point of view, but then from the corners, he scored one and he came close on another couple of occasions as well. So he goes in there, and we finish with another Brazilian player, JOÁO PEDRO, goal and an assist for him today in their game against Lazio away. Very, very good performance from him and from Calgary. And that is it. That is the whole Team of the Week 1 predictions video in full. Just over 10 minutes for this video, but I didn't want to kind of keep you guys waiting any longer than that, because otherwise it'd end up being about like a 20-minute video or something like that. But let me guys know if you agree with these Team of the Week predictions. Have I missed anyone out? Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.